my lovely hairstylists and barbers. I'm here pretty much to motivate you guys into getting to doing what you love to do. If you have lost motivation, or even if you're afraid to step out on your own and be a booth renter, I'm here to help you because I wish that someone had made a video like this for me before I went through all the stuff I went through. So basically, my name's Rashida, nice to meet you. And I'm a hairstylist in Las Vegas, and I've been doing hair for about 6 years now. And when I started, I had no clue where to start, So I tried to start off booth renting first, and that really didn't work out for me because I didn't have a clientele, but I just knew I hated working for people. So then I decided to go into the corporate world, doing hair for, a corporate company. And I did that for about 3 years. And yes, I hated it because I was working my butt off and was hardly getting any money. I was only getting like a little percentage of it. But the good thing about it was I was able to build clientele, and it was also a guaranteed check for me. But I knew that that wasn't what I wanted to do, for my future. But I needed somewhere to start. And being in the corporate world, I was offered training all the time and things like that. But I just felt like they were more into numbers than into me actually doing my job. Like, it was like, who cares what the hair looks like? Make this amount of money, do it in this amount of time. Who cares? But me, see, I have a passion for what I do. It's something I have always wanted to do since I was about 7 years old. So, that whole feeling was not working for me. So then after that, after I built my clientele, I began to rent again, which I was more successful now because I have a clientele. But then, I didn't have a huge clientele, so it came to a point where I wanted to just give up. I'm like, maybe doing hair is not for me. I don't want to do it. It seemed like I'm just working just to pay booth rent. Things just wasn't going how I pictured in my mind. So basically, I'm here to let you guys know that if this is something that you love to do, don't give up. Over time, things will turn out the way you want it to if you work really, really hard. So, like I said, I kind of felt like doing booth rent, doing hair period wasn't for me anymore. So I didn't give up. I continued to do it. And then I started taking business classes because I'm like, anybody can have a business, but can they run it? And I felt like I really didn't have that skill set of running a business, advertising, getting more clients, things like that, because I wasn't really taught business things in cosmetology school. I was just taught to do hair. That's pretty much it. I wasn't taught the business side. So once I started getting some little business courses going through my brain, I started feeling more confident. I learned how to make a website. I learned how to advertise. I learned how to save money. I just learned so many things that I did not know before, which I feel that has made me successful today. So anyway, the moral of this video is that if you're at that point where you don't want to do hair anymore, you just feel like it's not working out for you, or you just seem like you're not getting any clients, first you have to sit down and realize, what are you doing to get clients? If you're sitting around in the salon, just sitting there, hoping that someone comes through the door, then you're really not gonna get people, especially if you're booth renting. Working for corporate, clients come in and out of there. They're looking for a deal and stuff like that sometimes, or they might really do like you as a person. But when you're out on your own, I feel like, it can be hard, so you got to go hard if you're going to do this. All that giving up and listening to other people, making it seem like you're not going to succeed is really not going to help you at all. So I would also advise for you to get a mentor. Get somebody that's on a higher level than you, where you want to see yourself in a few years or so, or even in a year. You know, like, get somebody that can help you, guide you into the right direction. Yes, so once you got your mentor and everything, you got the person that's helping you, guiding you to where you want to be. Okay, now you're on the right path to getting where you want to be. So then now it's time for you to put in work, okay? So what I did was like I said, I built a website. I'm trying to get clients now. Who's going to find me if nobody knows about me? So I built me a little free website on Wix, and then I sent it out to all the search engines. So then when people are looking for hairstylists in my area, I'm going to come up on that search. You know, a lot of people these days, you can do the old-fashioned way, handing out cards when you see people, but a lot of people, they go on their smartphones and they are literally just trying to find people through there. So yeah, so having a website is good. And you know, once you step your game up, pay for the website so you can have your own domain name. You want everything to be professional looking, and let people know that you're serious about what you're here to do. You know what I'm saying? If you do a search and you go to somebody's website, it's half done, pictures are only from magazines, you know, people want to see your real work. You know, take pictures of everything. When I first started, I had got a camera from like Walmart. It was just like, I really couldn't afford nothing, but I made sure I took pictures of every little single thing that I did to make sure, at least when I did start my website, I had something to show people. So yeah, so that's the start. Like, everything you do, like, even if you feel like, oh, I just did 2 simple braids, take a picture of it. You never know who's gonna want them 2 simple braids, you know. And like I said, having that website is what made me successful. I took my time and I built my website, and I learned, like I said, I learned how to do that from business school. But if you go on like Wix or one of the free website builders, it's very easy. It's like a click and drag site, so it makes it easier for the people who aren't computer savvy, tech savvy. So I think that's a good idea. Having a website is what is going to put you on the map out there. You know, you want to submit your information to Google Maps. When people are in your area and they look up hairstylists or people that do color, hair extensions, you want to make sure you got all those keywords so they can find you, you know. And now, like in my area, I'm ranking, I've been having my site for a while now, so I rank from, sometimes you'll see me at number 1, sometimes you'll see me at number 3, just depending on the keyword. Sometimes I'm at number 5 on the list. It just depends on what the person is pretty much searching. But I just don't want you to give up, because I know what it's like feeling like, oh, I'm not making any money, I got bills to pay. So then you start working another job, you start doing something that you don't even really want to do, but you're doing it to pay your bills. And I feel like if you put your energy into your business, you know what I'm saying, it's possible you could be very successful. I think this is a great career if you take it seriously. It has to be a passion of yours. Like I said, if it's something you don't want to do, then, you know, sit down and figure out what it is you want to do. But if this is your passion, like it was for me, I'm just rooting you on. Just don't ever give up. And if you need some advice, you need somebody to talk to, you having a down day, you know, you can always leave me a comment, inbox me, or even talk to someone in your salon and things like that. If you're not in a salon yet and you're just getting out of school or whatever, or you're getting back into it, you're afraid, don't be afraid to be successful. You know, do not be afraid to make that money. Like, it's scary, but how would you know how you're gonna be if you don't try it out? So that's all I have to really say about that. I mean, I have other videos coming on how hairstylists can save money. I have a whole bunch of other videos coming out. So if you just go through my channel and check it out, I believe that a lot of my information will be beneficial to you. So if there's anything else you want me to talk about, just let me know. But like I said, check out the other videos in my channel, and this can help you get going. This can keep you motivated, and you can see from a person like me starting from the bottom and being where I am today. You know, I didn't start off with a silver spoon in my mouth. I had to work hard just to be here and successfully say that I work on my own now. So, and I'm just booth renting, and I'm able to, you know, travel, do things like that. So, like I said, leave me a comment, inbox me, anything you want me to talk about. If you feeling down and out, you want me to get you going, I can do that too. So thank you for visiting, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye-bye.